Hey guys, how's it going? It's Target here. Welcome back to another episode of the Toronto Maple Leafs Be a GM. We are through to the free agency now at this point. But before we get started, I just want to remind you guys to vote for the Be a GM vote for NHL 14, our very first one. Today is the last day for voting, okay? It ends at midnight tomorrow. We get started up with the next round of voting tomorrow, and that'll start pretty much right after the cutoff. So that will go from the 23rd until the 28th at midnight, at which point we will start the next one. Okay, guys? So just so you know what's going on, just so you're in the loop, I like to keep you guys in the loop. Anyway, so we need to trade a few players. Those players are Tyler Biggs, Andrew Shaw, Hakanpää, Murphy, and Lowe. So let's do that right now. Let's go to GM options. Let's go trade negotiations, trade players. Let's get rid of some of this excess weight. So Biggs has lots of value, you'll see. Like, look at that value for Biggs. Boston will take him, but we can't get much worse than Boston. Buffalo will take him. Calgary won't. Who will? Colorado, we're rivals with Colorado. Detroit we're neutral with, and they got lots of cap space. So let's see what Detroit wants. Skaters giving away, they're not giving away anybody. Oilers, they're giving away a few skaters. Anybody with any potential? Stanfield. Okay, we got a left-wing sniper, 4 stars, 21 years old. He's got okay shot, I guess, not great. But everything's pretty balanced with him, which is different from most snipers. Skaters giving away here. Let me take a look again. Bo Horvat they're getting rid of. He's a 3-star player, so he's on the cusp of making the NHL. A 2-way forward. Not exactly what I'd call ideal. So no. What if we could get like a third-line sniper and get rid of Greg McKegg in the process? Let me take a look at that potentially. Okay, so let's go to the trade block. Let's go to edit the trade block. Forwards. Third line scoring forward. Okay. And I don't care how old he is or how young he is. Doesn't matter to me. Let's say wrist shot power. A minimum of 85. We'll see what we get. And wrist shot accuracy, a minimum of 85. See how this looks. I don't know if there'll be anybody with that in that category of third line forwards. Oh, there are quite a few. Okay. So you got to find somebody that they're willing to trade away and that has slow cap hit too. So, because currently, I don't know what the cap hit is for Greg McKegg. It's about $3 million. So Matt Molson, a third-line sniper with 87-87. Good passing, too. He could really contribute on that third line. We found that third-line sniper really is the difference. Greg McKegg he's 3.205. So we could stand to go up to $1 million more or $1 million less. I don't want to lock in like that. I want that sniper. Nino Niederreiter, 91 power and 92 accuracy. He's 4 stars. Nino Niederreiter might be a good option, too, because he's got really good passing. And his offensive awareness at 86 could be a little better. That's probably what's keeping his overall down right now. You know what? I might go with Nino Niederreiter. He's young. Let's try him. And he's only 2.970. How much is left on his contract? 2 years at that price, we can handle that for sure. Okay, so Nino Niederreiter. Now, do they want Greg McKegg? That's the question. They don't want McKegg, but they don't want to get rid of Niederreiter either. Niederreiter, sorry. Let's see if we can offload Biggs on them. They don't want Biggs either, so that could be a problem for us. Now, if we were to trade McKegg and somebody else, I guess, who do they want? First off, skaters matching. Who's got the lowest? Andrew Shaw. We wanted to get rid of Andrew Shaw, so let's throw Andrew Shaw in here. So Shaw and McKegg for Niederreiter. Will that go through? Probably. That might go through, actually. That's a decent trade, I think. Because McKegg is about the same age, yeah. He's got good shot, though, Greg McKegg. Like, not bad. Not bad. 93 power. But I think Nino Niederreiter's got the better edge. 86 offensive awareness. What's McKegg's? McKegg's offensive awareness is 84, so it's down a little bit. His defensive awareness is good, though, at 89. What's Niederreiter's? 78. Quite a bit lower. He's not going to be playing any penalty kill. But that shot of his is unbelievable. His shot's pretty good, too. Greg McKegg's got a good shot. You know what? I'm going to... Oh, that's a tough one. This would probably go through if I made it. If I made the trade, it would probably go through. 92 passing, 98 deking. What's McKegg's deking at? 87. Does not nearly have the same passing. I'm going to make the trade go through. Let's do this one. I think this will be better for us. This will be better for Hacken and better for Carlson as well. Playmaker and power forward. Having a sniper on there will really add some balance to it. Let's see if this goes through. And it will. I doubt anybody will think Minnesota came out on the short end of the stick with this trade, so it's a done deal. I think that's a great trade for both teams, regardless of the fact that they didn't want to get rid of Niederreiter and they didn't want McKegg. So we got our third line sniper, which is nice. We now need to get rid of Biggs because he didn't fit into that scheme there. Philadelphia, we got good rep with Philadelphia too. Maybe there's somebody here that they want to get rid of. Klimchuk, Morgan Klimchuk. Let's see, he is a center sniper. Good shot. 4 stars. Probably won't be finding his way into the NHL lineup at any point. He basically would be like a Niederreiter of the future, is what he looks like. A Niederreiter of the future. Needham. Matt Needham, decent face-off, 71. That's pretty good for a centerman. That's not bad at all. Kumagi, Gord Kumagai. Playmaking center with some depth. Not bad. He's got some size, too, at 6'5", 212. We got another right-wing sniper this time, something we haven't had in a while. But he's not that top-end talent. They got a lot of 3.5-star players, which would be nice to load back up on. Now, we could probably pick up a few depth players. Like, for example, we are currently... we'll need somebody to fill the left wing role or right wing role. What's Greg? This is Greg Gene Fata. A left wing playmaker. Decent shot, I guess. Not great. Face-offs are at 68. That's okay. He's not the best. Utila? He's your sniper right there. He's got better shooting. We could make a trade here, I think. I think we could definitely make things go through here. So let's take a peek here. Let's take Uatia. Okay, we could probably add another player on here. Let's get a playmaking player. A playmaking winger, I would prefer. But at 72 overall, he's getting up there too. So let's take Gord Kumagai. How old is he? 22 years old, 6'5", 215. Yeah, we'll add on Gord Kumagai. Okay, and we're gonna take a pick from them as well. Let's take a first. Well, that might go through. That just might go through for that. Tyler Biggs, who we don't have enough room to basically buy because he's too expensive. He's too expensive for us. Uotia and Kumagai and a first. I don't know if this will go through. It seems a little heavy, but we'll see. Here we go. Try it, and it won't. It's a little bit too much. I bet you we could get the second and the third though at that price. Let's see if this goes through. Not quite. Take the third off. We'll just go with the second. Won't go through. Take the second off. Just go with those 2 players. Wow, that will not go through. We're glad what you're paying. I feel that you've met our block needs quite admirably, but the value is just too low. Okay, so I'm going to get out of here because Philadelphia clearly does not want to make that deal. San Jose can make the deal. What kind of potential players do they have? Yolosov. He's a 3.5-star player. Sniper. Left wing. Not the greatest shooting. I guess he's only 18 years old, but we do need that left wing. So Yolosov would be a good option. Barnes? No, he's a 3-star player. But he's got good shooting for a 3-star player. Let me get out of here. They don't have enough players. Neutral, what's their cap? 1.03, so I don't think there's an issue here either, considering we're dealing with some minor players. Tardif, he's 3.5 green stars. A playmaker. Not bad face-offs either for a left wing. He could be good. Rudy Tardif. So let's add Tardif on there for Biggs. And let's see here. Let's see. So we got Tardif. McLean. Who's McLean? What is this dude? Playmaking left wing again. Another left wing playmaker. Decent passing. We could throw McLean on there. That's probably pretty even there. That would probably go through. Tyler Biggs for Tardif and McLean. I'll make that trade. Actually, you know what? Instead of McLean, will they get rid of their first? Yeah, and a second. That way we've got a player that we can inject into the lineup right away. Well, you know what? Do we have enough players in the AHL? Hold on. Yeah, we got enough players. So we just need to make sure that we can get rid of this left wing. Or pick up a left wing to add there, because Kapitanov is going to be jumping up to the NHL level. So this first pick will allow us to have another 3.5-star player come into the fold. So we'll see if this goes through. Here we go. And that won't go through. Wow. Okay, let's try the third. That won't. Okay, take the third off. First and Tardif. Okay, fine. I'm going to give them back a second. Make this go. Well, what do they want? They don't want it, but I'm going to throw back the second. That'll probably go through. I don't see why I wouldn't. Here we go. Oh, okay. I'm happy to accept this proposal on behalf of the St. Louis Blues. I consider it a done deal. I may have given up a little bit more, but now we've got good relationship with them. They're not neutral anymore. That helps our GM rep at the end. You guys voting on me, of course. Let's go to free agency. We've got 42 spots, basically. So you got 8 spots remaining. We need to get rid of Hakanpää. We still have bigs. We still need to get rid of a few players. So let's do that first. So let's go GM options, trade negotiations, trade players. So Hakanpää. We need to get rid of Hakanpää. Who else was on my trade bait list? I got it written down here. We got rid of Biggs. We got rid of Shaw. We need to get rid of Murphy and Lowe. So Lowe, and Murphy. Where are you? All the way down. There we are. Connor Murphy. We could get some good return for these 3 players. Look at that. Tons of value there. They would go to Anaheim as well. What's the cap hit? 3.285. What do you got to offer me, Anaheim? A first? What kind of players do you have? Do you have any 4-star players? Nobody you're willing to get rid of. Boston can't get much worse. Player is giving away. They want to get rid of Zach Vicali. Chubarov. 4-star player in Chubarov. Who is this guy? Power forward, 65 overall. He'll be a beast to contend with. 6'6", 244. He was drafted 6th overall in 2016. I wonder who was drafted 1st overall this year. It'd be interesting to find that out. Buffalo. Skaters giving away. Nobody really. Calgary. Dennis Weidman. No. Carolina. Nobody. Chicago. Nobody. Colorado. Lots of players. Joni Pitkanen. Peterson. Is this Joni Pitkanen? Dan Peterson. 4-star defenseman. 2-way defenseman. No, I don't need you. So who's this? Is this Joni Pitkanen? Jukka Pitkanen. Okay. I was like, why is he only 3 stars? I'd imagine Joni Pitkanen's close to retirement at this point. They don't want to get rid of anybody here. Dallas. Nobody. Detroit. They'll take all 3. Nobody. Edmonton. They hate us. 4 stars in Stanfield and Horvat. Did we look at Stanfield before? The left wing sniper? Yeah, I think we did. He's a pretty good shot. Not bad. Let's see here. Hannock. 4 stars. Power forward. Harold Yannick. 6'6", 247, 76 body checking. Not too bad. Not too bad. I think we got enough power forwards in the system, though. That's the thing. We got so many. McGillney and Toffoli. They don't want to get rid of Toffoli, but McGillney, a sniper. A 4-star sniper. What did you go? 1st round, 5th overall, 2017. McGillney, okay. We'll keep you in mind. Everybody would take these 3. That's kind of the nice thing about it. Nope. Where are we at now for time? Oh, we got tons of time left. Nashville has good rep with us. Tell me you got somebody decent. No. New Jersey, looks like they want to get rid of a lot of players. Severson and Tasaki, they're both defensemen. I do not want defensemen right now. I've got so many as it is. I've got so many forwards as it is too, but I've still got defensemen coming up through the ranks. Forwards, no. Who was the forward that was drafted 1st overall? I want to figure that out. You know what? It was probably Anaheim, to be honest. They'd probably finish last because their thing is really high value. Edom. Well, no, maybe not. Okay, so let's do this. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do, let's see here. Trade negotiations. We'll go to the trading block. Reset it. Edit this. We're looking for a forward. Any forward. Any. 17 to 20. Come on. Go quicker. Oh, my God. 17 to 20. 4.5 stars medium. We'll see who's available. We'll see what this is. 1 player, Nordgren from Chicago. So this is probably the 1st overall last year. He's a sniper. Look at his shot already. Do we pick up Nordgren? We could easily trade for him. Look at his value. We could trade those 3 players for Nordgren. So he went to Chicago. 1st overall. He could be like in the NHL tomorrow. Like not tomorrow, but the next year. And then we add another sniper to the mix. And then you take rid of... You got to get rid of Alexander Ovechkin at one point. Let's get Nordgren. Let's go get him. They don't want to get rid of him, obviously. But I think we could persuade them to take him. Hackett, Murphy, and Lowe. So we'll give them 3 defensemen. Lowe. Where's Hackenpah? There he is. Hackenpah. And Murphy. We're going to have to sweeten the pot for sure. This is probably not enough. Oh, they can't make this go through because of the probably number of contracts they have. So let's take Bykov back. Okay, maybe not. What's the issue here then? Cap space isn't. Let's see here. How many players are we going to add? Hardy. Let's add Hardy and Bykov. Nope. Hagos. Chimera. Nope. Okay, so maybe it's the... I don't know what the hell the issue is here. Let's see what this says when I press Y. We're going to say no, your offer as Chicago would have more than 45 skaters in the organization if the deal went through. Okay, that's fine. So let me take Murphy off. Still won't go through. So let's add Murphy. Let's take Hackenpah off. Let's take Murphy off. Okay, so that'll work. So let's add one at a time here. Let's add Murphy. Okay, so we need to find somebody who's got a year left. Hardy. Okay, there you go. And let's add Hackenpah now. And a year left. Hagos. There you go. Okay, so those 3. Nice. So for Nordgren, we need to add somebody else, though. Maybe Ristolainen? Or maybe a depth forward. Who can we get rid of? Where's my AHL? Draisaitl might be a good option because he's a... Let's add Draisaitl to the mix here. Where is he? Oh, these are defensemen. Hold on. He's a left winger. They don't want to get rid of... They don't want Draisaitl. Okay, so that's a problem. They want players that can help them now. Kula... Who the hell is this guy? Igor Kulemin. They got him as a 4th line tough guy. Oh my god, that's terrible. How is he a 4th line forward? He's 42 overall. What are you supposed to do with him? He's terrible. But because he's an NHL player, they want him. Now they'll take... It looks like I saw Ackerland in there they'll take. Hold on. Look, they don't even want McDavid. That's insane. They want Ackerland. I could trade Ackerland to them. I just drafted him. He's 3.5 stars. I could trade Ackerland. Let's see if there's anybody else down the list that they want. Ristolainen they would take. They would take Ristolainen and Fleury. Who is better, Ackerland or Fleury? Ackerland's a 59. Fleury's a 57. So let's trade Fleury. Okay, so they're going to still have to give somebody back. It's going to have to be Radjevic. Okay, so the cat, don't ignore the cat space because that's fine. I don't know if this will go through or not just because Nordgren's hit is so high. We'll try it. We'll see what happens here. Maybe we have to throw another player in. Let's see. Okay, so that won't go through. We like Keegan Lowe. We like Keegan Lowe if you want to try another crack at it. Okay, so we've got all defensemen here. That's a problem probably. But they don't want any forwards, so I don't understand what they want. Okay, let's try one more. Let's try one more player. Let's try Ackerland, I guess. Let's see who else they want here. Kapitanov, Zadorov, Zach Smith, William Karlsson. Yeah, they only want depth defensemen. And one more player here. It's going to have to be Kyle O'Reilly, a minor scoring forward, who I really don't want, to be honest. But it's the only way to make it go through. Will this go through? I don't think so, but we can definitely try. Here we go. Let's try it. And it won't go through. Okay, so that won't work. We're not going to be able to pick up Nordgren with what we've got here. We got so many defensemen. That's the problem. Let's take Ackerland off. Let's take O'Reilly off. Let me throw a first-round pick. They don't want a first. But let's throw Toronto's first on there. See if this goes through. Otherwise, I'm just going to give up on it. That Kalle Nordgren would be a nice player, though. Wouldn't he? He'd be insane to have on this team. Insane to have. We just add another aspect. He's hard to turn away. He's hard to ignore. Would they want a goalie? They would take Jerry or Cousineau. I'd trade them Tristan Jerry for some variety. Let's see if this goes through first. Let's try it. Oh my god, it goes through. We believe this transaction will contribute to our success here in Chicago, so we're accepting your trade offer. Oh my goodness, boys. Okay, so we got rid of everybody else, right? Yep, we got rid of everybody we wanted to. We now have that insane sniper in the mix who's going to be in the NHL next year playing the third line. And we could probably get rid of Nino Ryder again. And we could probably keep Nino Ryder, and we could probably get rid of Ovechkin. And we got cap space for the years to come. Good God. That is some forward thinking, if you ask me. 4.5 star players out our ass right now. What I'm going to do, though, actually, we got tons of space left to sign players. Let's sign some free agents that are 3.5 stars. Okay, so Hakanpää, Biggs, Eric Waugh. We need some depth defensemen. So let's see here. Brian Dumoulin. No, we don't want you. Musial, David Musial. Okay, so I want to give Eric Waugh a contract. Who else is interested? Philly. He's probably an RFA. That's probably why. I'll give him 3 years, and I'll give him 925. Yes. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at RFA or UFAs then. UFA 3.5 star players. Dumoulin's like the only one. There's no other defenseman really. Okay, so any UFA. Let's see. Well, I want to add some defensemen that can actually play defense for our minor team. Where's minor defense? Here we go. Minor top 2. Jens Weston. I'd like to add a couple. So let's add Weston at 7.95. And let's add Diaz. Sure, why not? At 7.85. Okay. Good. Any goalies to write home about? Any 3.5 star goalies? No, not really. Were there any other forwards that were 3.5 stars that were worthwhile? I know we didn't sign them, but Johan Larson, 76 overall sniper. Really good wrist shot power, but he's only got a year left. Max, he's going to be his 80. He's not worth it as a center. No, that's okay. Kenny Ryan, does he have any interest at all? 2 teams are interested in Kenny Ryan's worth. So we're going to actually simulate a couple days here. I think that's it. That's all we need right now for free agents. I don't know why our rep has dropped. Okay, now it's gone up. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Wow, all over the place. No, but okay, so nothing back yet. I can't wait to get into the season. It's going to be an exciting season. I've managed to fit everybody I need to under the cap, basically. It's going to be very exciting. So we got Diaz and we got Weston. Waugh accepted our offer, but we gotta wait because he's an RFA. We gotta see if they'll take it because we don't have to give any compensation. Odds are they won't match it unless they're in cap space trouble, which is very unlikely. So they chose to match Eric Waugh. That's fine. We got a couple defensemen that we need. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to simulate right up to the 13th of September. We'll get the teams in order. We might even get the first month underway here. 13th. I'm just going to grab a drink of water. I'll be right back with this Sims. Oh, okay, I'm back, guys. Thank you for bearing with me here. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, that's going to be a great year. I don't see why we won't win the President's Trophy and the Stanley Cup again. Like, we have pretty much the exact same team going forward. The only thing that changed was a little bit of our bottom 6. We changed a sniper. We changed our 4th line. It's now got all grinders in Dwight King, Zach Smith, and now Stanislav, whatever the fuck his name is. Those guys are all together now. The 3rd line, though, is going to be an interesting combination of Nino Niederreiter, Jukka Hacken, and William Karlsson. A playmaker, a power forward, and a sniper. Hacken for a power forward has decent face-offs. Karlsson's got 95. Hacken for a power forward has decent passing, and Karlsson has 95 passing. So I don't see why that line won't click immediately and start scoring. And then the Ovechkin, McKinnon, and Mantha line is always good. It's always deadly. We may make a change in the fact of, like, maybe switch, I don't know, RNH and Mantha, and then play Kadri at center. We'll have to see how things go. Okay, so let's go to roster moves first. GM options, roster moves. Actually, scouting. I like to get the scouting out of the way first. Scouting assignment. And one other thing we need to brush up on is our... Oops. So forwards, let's see here. Top 5 here in the WHL. So we're going to scout that for 6 weeks. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. I want to go to GM options, or GM tracker, and we can contribute to our, max that out, 40. Okay, so that's done. Perfect. We don't need to upgrade that anyway. All right, GM options, roster moves. That's what I wanted to do. So get this under the way quickly. Oops, there we go. So Percy come up. Carlson come up. Weston go down. Monahan go down. That is it. Everybody else is going to stay. Goaltenders. Cousineau and Williams. Jerry and Owuya. Yep, so I'll edit the lines here. Best lines. So Mantha, Ovechkin, and Niederreiter. Where the hell is Bowles? Oh, it's because he's a center. He's a center. Dwight King. Here we go. Like this. Like that. That's what we're going to do right there. Kapitanov, Zach Smith, and Dwight King. Niederreiter, Hacken, and Carlson. Kadri, Nugent Hopkins, and Bowles. Ovechkin, McKinnon, and Mantha. What did Mantha get last year? 89 points. He had a good year. Never mind. Mantha had a great year, so he's definitely still in there. Nugent Hopkins, how many points did he have again? He had 56 points, so he played like a center, or a center on the second line. Kadri had 63 points. That's a good performance by a second line player. And Bowles had like 68 points, but 48 of them were goals. That's insane. And his shot just got even better, and he's going to be playing with the same players, Nugent Hopkins and Nazem Kadri. So we're going to keep it like that. That looks really good. What's Hackens passing? I think it was pretty good. 91. So like that's a great contributing player right there. Plus that body checking's insane. Defense, Seth Jones and Jake Gardner. Okay, those are fine. We'll put Morgan Riley and Justin Schultz together, I guess. We could switch one of them around. What do they got set? Is he a top 2? We could play him in the top 4 and Riley on the top pairing like that. Let's do that for now. Power play, Ovechkin, McKinnon, and Nugent Hopkins. Mantha, Kadri, Niederreiter. Then what I'm going to do is instead of Seth Jones... Now, Seth Jones got a pretty good slap shot, but it's not as good as, let's see, Percy. Instead of Percy, we're going to put Parker Bowles in there. And actually, I'm going to switch Mantha and Bowles, just like that. Niederreiter, Kadri. It's Niederreiter a left-handed shooter or right-handed shooter? Left-handed shooter. Nugent Hopkins is a left-handed shooter, so what I'm going to do is put this like that. Put Parker Bowles on that top line, get that really potent sniping together. Those guys will do really well. Mantha has a good shot, doesn't he? A good slap shot? Yeah, 97 power, 89 accuracy, even better. Who is in our top pairing? We got Kadri, Mantha, McKinnon, Niederreiter, Hacken. Yeah, that's fine. 4-man power play, Nathan McKinnon and Alex Ovechkin. Okay, that's fine. And then we're going to do this and Parker Bowles. There's no way we can't put Parker Bowles out there. And then instead of Percy, I'm going to put Mantha out on D. Okay, penalty kill. Bowles is a good penalty killer, apparently. He's got 94 defensive awareness. That's good. Kapitanov's defensive awareness is 99, so absolutely. McKinnon's defensive awareness, 88. Not bad. There's probably somebody better out there. But that passing, puck control, deking, that's incredible. That'll help play really well. Good defensive awareness there. I don't have any issues with those right now. Parker Bowles, yep, good on the 3-man penalty kill with Nathan McKinnon. 4-man, Nathan McKinnon and Ovechkin. Nugent Hopkins and Mantha. Kadri and Bowles. Easy peasy on that one. We'll leave the other one out. Ovechkin and McKinnon. No, we'll do Ovechkin and we'll do Bowles as our other ones because you want those clutch snipers coming in to take those. Okay, we got lots of snipers now, lots of playmakers. The only thing we're missing now is power forwards. We used to have quite a few. We got 1, we got 2 power forwards. We used to have 5 in the lineup. Now we have 2, 4 playmakers, 1, 2, 3 snipers, 3 grinders. So playmakers have definitely dominated the list, which is what we like. The only thing we're really missing is a tough guy, which we will find eventually. I guarantee it. And we have no defensive defenseman. That's another thing we don't have is defensive defenseman. Okay, so I got to do the minor lineup. Edit lines. Okay, so the lineup the way I had it. Oh, where's my boy? Oh, he's probably too young to play. I'm thinking. Okay, that's fine. So the way I had it set up was Kapitanov, but we need to take him out. So let me take a look here. So we're going to have Shinkaruk on the top line. Yep. Duclair and Draisaitl. So Tardif, that's fine. So let's... Lazar, Acton, and Conroy. So let's take Acton out. We'll scratch him. I don't know why he's always here. And McDavid's going in. What the heck's McDavid? Okay, so we'll switch you into here. Babintsev, Hosang, Kuptsov, and Winnick. That's the one that's probably scratched right now is Winnick. So I'll throw Winnick in there. Okay, Conroy and Winnick. Nice. Good. Those guys will be good. Defense now. Weston and Diaz will just switch you to the bottom because we've got you for this. The top pairing is going to be Nurse and Grayson. Okay, and then it's going to be Zadorov and Ristolainen. I don't know who Hardy is. Where's Ristolainen? There you are. There you go. Okay, so then we'll do this, and we'll put Zadorov in here. He's a good defensive defenseman. Of course, he's always at the bottom. We'll put Zadorov in here. We got a forward that's unfilled here. We'll put McDavid in there. Okay. 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 And Zadorov. Why not? Where are we here? Yeah, we're gonna have to cut it off here, unfortunately. Next episode, we'll get the season going. All right. So, oh, hold on. Where the hell is it missing? Okay, that's full. That's full. Oh, here we are. McDavid, Monahan, Shinkarik, Duclair. Let's throw, is Lazar in there? Yeah, Lazar's in there. Babintsev? Okay, let's throw Babintsev in there because he's a B. Is that it? No, apparently we're missing somewhere else. Hold on. That's there. That's good. That's good. That's good. Maybe it's our... Oh, here we are. Zadorov and Ristolainen. We'll put Ristolainen on here. And shootout, we're good. Okay, so good. We got that now. We're all set. We're ready for the regular season, guys. So when we come back, we'll be doing the regular season, preseason included, and hopefully get further than we... Let's get as far as we can in the next one. All right, guys, until next time, I'm Target Audience. You guys have a good one.